Misc, and I would like to welcome you to the official third episode of the Misc Show. I'm your host, Ona. Tonight it will be an action-filled episode because we have lots of things to discuss. It is a first full-length episode, so I'm going to elaborate on a few things, such as starting next episode, it will be filmed officially by a film crew, so it will be professionally made. We're going to have a logo, we're going to have the sponsors and everybody. So today we're going to cover a few things. First of all, of course, as usual, there will be a call out by me. After that, we're going to discuss a bit about the Misc King situation. There are a few threads going around, especially with Ziz and his brothers having all sorts of troubles. After that, I'm going to do a few shout-outs to a few Misc members. After, we're going to have the question period because, as you know, I receive quite a few questions on my email. I cannot answer them all in the same show, but I will come to you, I will respond, I promise. And at the end, we're finally going to introduce to you one of the members of my crew, Shredded Man, who is also a Misc. So, let's start by the first things, by the call-out. Today I would like to call out the nutrition section, yeah? Listen, every time I go to the nutrition section, my head literally, it's like the blitzkrieg is going on in there. It's like it explodes. Problem is, every member of the nutrition section is telling each other member, well look, you can eat anything you want, and as long as it fits into your macros, you can eat pizza, you can eat ice cream, and then you can be like awesome. No, you cannot be awesome from eating pizza and ice cream and as long as it fits into your macros. No. This is the reason why most of the members of the nutrition section are 145 pounds. Look at their threads. Oh, hi, my name is Dumbass, and well, look at me. I'm 145 pounds and I would like to lose weight to see a six-pack. Listen, buddy. If you lose any more weight, you're gonna look like a plywood with two nipples and perhaps like a muscle in the midsection. No good. There are proper diets for bodybuilders who'd like to be big. Higher protein, lots of like whey protein and stuff. You mix it in a shaker, you have it right after the workout and stuff. Not necessarily simple sugars after the workout to spike your insulin. Yeah, okay. But whatever, there's different ways to approach. I'm gonna elaborate later on. So anyways, now that that is done, we can approach our second subject of the night. It is the Misc King dilemma. Listen, Misc, you do not need a king. I know lots of you are all followers, you need to look up onto somebody. You do not need these, you do not need me, you do not need other people. But of course, if you want to make me king or Führer, it's like, it's all good. It's like, we can be totally awesome with this. It's like, I want to be like the chancellor of the Misc, because that would be awesome. Anyhow, right now, one of the members who I look up to, it's like, he's a very good member, is YJ Bodybuilder, so I actually gonna go ahead and nominate him as the next king of the Misc. Yes, not myself, I'm not that selfish. Plus, I don't have time for that right now, but I think he definitely deserves to be the king because he's dedicated and he is very, very, very in good shape. So I think YG Bodybuilder should be, of course, the Misc King and not this because this has nothing on it. Alright, so now I would like to do a few shoutouts. First of all, hey, KBZ, what's up? You asked me for a shoutout, here you go. I hope you are happy now, you can show to your friends, look friends, one friend, it's like, hey friend, look at me. Ona himself said my name on a web show, I'm awesome now, good for you. Alright, next shout out goes to my Canadian bro, it's Sol brah. You are a cool guy because you're from Canada and stuff, so we can relate even though I live in Quebec, so we don't really like the rest of the Canada, but I don't really care, I like the rest of the Canada too. Once you pass Montreal, it's pretty much Western Canada up that point. And the main shout out goes today to my partner in crime because he has the same vision. It is the Duke USMC. He is awesome because he understands that this and the whole worshipping of this individual is going out of hand. It's turning Misc into a big faggotry fest. basically, look at this, is this aesthetic, look, I want to look like this guy, or look at his pecs, look at his abs, ooh. Well, Duke USMC decided that from now on, he will flare drill with his like the neck hammer, yeah. He will flare drill anybody with the neck hammer who talks about this. You don't want that. That will be like, it will hurt. So don't do it. Don't talk about this anymore. Can like be very dangerous for you. Like you're gonna be red and then nobody will understand what the hell you're talking about because nobody can speak red, yeah? Anyhow. Next thing, I would like to go for the question period. This is the most important because it's you, the viewers, who ask those questions, and me, the host, the owner, answers them. How awesome, yeah? Alright. So Terry writes, I'm 5'10", 180 pounds. I have a bit of fat in the stomach that prevents me from showing abs. Oh, well, no shit, you have fat around of your stomach since you can't have abs. Is the high-protein, low-carb diet the way to go? Well, my friend, I personally believe that it's either you go full ketosis, that means no carbohydrates at all, or you have some carbs. It's either under 30 or over 100. There's nothing in between. In between it's like a limbo and you feel like shit and you're like, what's going on? You don't want that. It's like, that's how Poland felt. Anyways. So my suggestion to you, of course, would be to go on a ketogenic diet, see if it works for you. If it works very well, make sure your fats are up. I mean, the first week you're gonna feel like shit, but afterwards you will feel a bit better, yeah? So try that. I will also, if you have any questions, send me an email. I'm gonna outline your diet a bit for you. Free of charge, by the way. Listen, no charge. Look, this is a favor I'm giving you. Because you ask a question, I answer it, and I do another step to make you feel even better. Alright, second question. MP writes, I am in the second year of college in Canada. I do not live on the campus because it's commuter university, and I would like your advice on how I can meet the woman, because my lectures are all 300 people and everybody sits at different places, different times. Listen, I went to a commuter university too, so I understand exactly where you're coming from. You have to be proactive. Some women, okay, all women, they are a bit uncertain about anything. They are insecure. And you have to take the first step. Because even if they look at you, they look back right away. Because when the owner looks at the woman and I'm like, hey baby. Right away she's like, oh my god, the owner looked at me. Gets excited. What I will do, and this works. If you like a woman in your class, you stand up, you grab your balls. I mean, not literally, don't do that because she will freak out. Like, you really take your balls, and you say, I'm gonna approach her and I'm gonna speak to her. Because if you don't speak to her, guess what? She does not know you like her. So, you're gonna grab your balls, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna go to her and say something like, hi, my name is NP, what is yours? Oh, simple, right? You try that. Then she'll be like, my name is Ashley. Well, you say, Ashley, this is a very hard class, I mean, it's political science, so would you like to meet after course for a coffee so you can explain a bit of this crap to me, because I'm really having a hard time and you seem like a person that knows her shit. Boom, you just got a date. After that, it's all your game, so work on that, I cannot help you. You cannot bring the owner with you to that. It's like, I mean, eventually you probably will flare drill her, but not now. Alright, third question. From Jihad. He says, I have a bit of fat and I need help with training and the diet. Well, Jihad, you know what? You seem like a very nice guy. Thank you for the compliment from your email. I mean, I'm very flattered. What I'm gonna do after the episode, I'm actually gonna post my training and my diet plan. So you can look into that. That will help you guys out a lot. Well, at this point, this is the time when I introduce the actual member of the Aesthetic Pajama Crew, Shredded Man, who is a Misc just like you. And well, what we're gonna do is you're gonna cut into his scene because I didn't film it at the same time as the rest of the show. So he has a little message for the Misc. I hope that you guys will enjoy it quite a lot. It should be more than fun for you. Also, starting next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday we're going to be launching a new episode. And I mean, this gives you something to look forward to. I mean, after partying for the whole weekend, being tired, Sunday night you want to be like, oh, I gotta watch the Misc show. Well, actually, let's roll back. I said you went partying hard. No, Misc doesn't party hard because, well, it's social awkward people. So basically, after spending the whole weekend joking off to different, like Sasha Grey porn, well, then you're gonna be on a Sunday. It's like, yay, Misc Owner show. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. We're going to see each other next Sunday. Keep those questions coming. My email address is miscowner@hotmail.com. So send me the questions, send me your comments. If you have anything that you would like me to talk about or approach in my next episodes, well, I'm all for it. Have a good night, Misc. My name is Ona.
Hello, Misc. My name is Shredded-Man. I am part of the aesthetic pajama crew with my bro Owner. Me and the rest of our crew will be producing a 10-minute video every Sunday night for your pleasure, where you will see us clapping them cheeks of them beautiful ladies and having fun at the clubs. Speaking of my bro Owner, I do not appreciate all the hate that you guys have for him, where you should be spending all that hate on the faggy time crew of Z's, where they all claim to be Greek gods when they do not have any Greek genes in them. I am pure Greek. I have Greek genes and Greek god aesthetics. Like this. You see these? These are Greek genes. So stop being a faggot with all your faggy time friends and worship a real Greek god. Thank you, Misc.